I think this was a very valuable exercise. I think even though, my guesses included, we were all over the board. I think it's helpful from like a pricing mentality for brands, and also as a consumer, like kind of to intellectualize the purchases you actually make, when a lot of things are kind of like automatic. You just decide you want it and I'm going to pay for it. Hey, Modern Commerce, welcome back. We've got a fun one for you today. We're going to be playing a little game. We've got a guest joining us as well. But first, as always, got to kick it on over to my man, John. John, how you doing, dude?
I am doing well. It's getting dark. I feel like I'm not lit as well as normal, but I'm excited about today's episode. Nonetheless, I think it's going to be one of our best ones. I think it's going to teach people a lot about how to make like a good ad to offer combination on their stores. So I think we should get into it.
All right, dude. Yeah. Do you want to introduce our guest first, or do you want to get into the game?
No, I don't want to introduce him. Like, people can just guess who. So yeah, with us we have Scotty B. Boulis. That's how you say your last name, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So we have Scott. Scott works with us at Structured Agency as a growth strategist there. Lots of years in e-commerce, and I don't know, you can tell us your background. You want to tell us your background?
Yeah. Lots of experience in paid social. I've worked with a lot of brands, specifically startups. My niche is specifically like custom products, drop ship. I think the reason I was brought on is I'm a Price is Right expert. So I think let's get to the point on that.
Mainly. Yeah. Like we don't necessarily care about. Yeah, exactly. All right. So here's how this is going to work. I will explain the rules. I am going to be the host today, a little bit different. Casey usually plays the host when we play games with guests, but I'm going to be the host today, and Casey and Scott are going to play The Price is Right, e-commerce style, direct-to-consumer e-commerce style. So the way it will work is I will show a Facebook ad. Scott and Casey will watch the ad. Maybe not all the ad. If it's like really long, I'll decide when to stop it. But they'll watch the ad, or they'll look at the ad. They will write down on a piece of paper what they think the price of the product is. And then once they both have the piece of paper, once they both have their answer written, locked in, they will show the piece of paper, show what they think the price of the product is, and then we will go look at the price of the product. And then we're just going one point is available on every ad or on every product. We've got 7 to go through. So one of them, the main thing here, this is kind of a fun way to learn how to create like a good ad to offer combination. Ultimately, you want people to land on your product page or your offer page or whatever, and you want them to think, oh, wow, I thought it would be way more money than that. So when you see Scott and Casey over guessing the price, they guess $100 and the actual price is $50 or something like that, that brand did a very good job of having a good ad to offer combination. If they underguess the price, then that brand didn't do such a good job. So you can learn both ways. Those are the rules. You guys ready to get into it? You guys have any questions? That was the first time I told anybody the rules. So Casey, Scott, you guys good?
Just one caveat, they might not have done a bad job. We just might be horrible guessers too. So I'll speak for myself.
Right. Yeah. There's that. There are some products that are like not products that are going to be within your guys's like realm of things you would buy for sure.
And I am not the Price is Right expert. That's Scott. I didn't even know Drew Carey had a beard now. So
right.
My only question is, on The Price is Right, when you guess the price exactly, Drew gives you $500 cash. So will you be doing that, John?
Well, you know what? Maybe it's an instant win. All right. Like if you guess the price exactly, because we can only guess. So that's another thing. You're probably not going to guess the price exactly because we can only guess to the nearest dollar. So you have to guess a whole dollar. The other thing that I should say that's different than The Price is Right is there's no penalty for going over, right? So it's whoever's closest, under or over, it doesn't matter. If you guess the price exactly though, and it is to the whole dollar, yeah, maybe I'll kick you 500. I'll kick you 500.
I was just kidding, but I like it.
All right, the stakes just got raised.
I did not know that was coming. So, you put me on the spot. All right, cool. So here's how we'll go. I will share my screen now. Can you guys see my screen? First ad is up. You guys can both see?
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm just going to press play on the ad. I will stop it at some point, and you guys will have to write your price.
Oh, what are you doing to us, John?
Just opening right at the open. Nice and sad. And we are 30 seconds in and no product mention yet. There we go.
There's a lot more harm than good with a lot of the medications that are prescribed by veterinary offices. Woofs is all natural ingredients.
If someone comes over, he actually jumps in the air now. He loves it. I would recommend this for anyone. Woofs is the way to go.
All right. I don't know if they're going to do a price reveal here in the ad, so I'm going to stop it there. You guys both feel like you've seen enough of this ad to guess the price of the product?
I have one question. Do we know the was the bottle that she held up, that one woman held up, is that what we're guessing on, the price of one of those?
Yeah, so this is a little bit like tricky. For the most part, I'm going to try not to tell you guys the size of a product if it's a consumable or something like that. But I think in this case I will.
Yeah,
so,
she showed two different bottles, I think.
Yeah, so in this case I will show you. So okay, this is we're gonna guess the price of like one tub.
I like in that ad how they showed scroll, like it was like I found this through a Facebook ad in my feed and they like showed them scrolling through the feed. It's almost like the text message ad.
Yeah, we're gonna guess the price of one tub. Now, here's the thing: one tub is a different length of time for different sized animals. So I'll tell you this: you're gonna guess the price of like the price per tub. For a 0 to 10 pound dog, one tub is 2 months worth of product. For an 11 to 39 pound dog, one tub is 1 month worth of product. For a 40 to 79 pound dog, so that's like lab, retriever, maybe not like a really big one, then one tub is you go through 3 tubs every 2 months. So one tub is about 2/3 of a month. And an 80 plus pound dog, like a big dog, you go through 2 tubs a month. So one tub is 2 weeks worth of products. Does that make sense?
I think I'm pretty. Did I see you writing something down already, Scott?
Yeah, I got my price.
I mean, he's good.
Yeah,
so.
or we could just do this. Do you guys want to just pick a dog breed or like a size of dog?
Nah, we're good. If he's good, I'm good.
All right.
I don't think I'm remotely close. I think this one's hard.
An 11 to 39 pound dog, like what kind of dog would that be? That would be like
it's a wide range. Like I have a Shih Tzu and she's like 15 pounds. But then like you could have it's a small dog.
You have like a real fat schnauzer.
So like I think we've got like a golden doodle puppy and she's probably on the high end of that, 39 pounds.
And you said that was how long? That was 2 months.
One tub is 1 month for that dog.
1 month.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got two Yorkies, so this would last a while, but
so yeah, one tub would be 2 months for your dogs.
Yeah, but that's out of my head right now. I'm thinking all collectively one tub.
All right. Cool.
I'm ready for the price reveal. I mean, are we gonna? I mean, just
both you guys hold it up at the same time. Scott, we can't see it, so you got to hold it
on the other side. It's on the other side.
Okay. Yeah. You ready, Casey?
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. $99 from Scott per tub and $52 from Casey per tub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Drastically
the
different
screen
prices.
Share. The actual price, one tub, the most expensive you can get it for one tub is $31.50.
Wow.
So these guys did an excellent job of building value around the product before showing the offer. It's a great offer. Now, if I would have just said, hey, one tub, this is kind of the point, right? Like if I would have just said, hey, it's like a joint medication for dogs, it's $30 a tub, and if you've got like a Shih Tzu that's 15 pounds, that tub will last you a month, you'd have been like, oh, well, why $30? Like, I don't know. But like seeing that whole, if you've had a dog that got old, you've seen dogs do that,
Yeah, it's funny. Well, I don't technically have a dog. My mother has a Shih Tzu, and like she's older. She's like 15 years old, which is old for a small dog, and she's always like bringing her to the vet for everything. So that's the value prop, was like save money in your pocket instead of going to the vet, because I know it's super expensive. So to me, it was like $99 would be a steal.
Right. Yeah. So let's make this clarification. If you do a one-time instead of an auto ship, the most expensive you can get it for is $38.25. You guys both still went over by quite a bit.
Casey was pretty close though.
But yeah, Casey definitely much closer. Casey's dogs are worth less to him, clearly, is what we've learned.
Yeah. Okay. Just, you guys are completely taking away my victory here. I just want to point out that like neener, I'm in the lead. So
it was a backhanded compliment.
Yes. So here we go. Let me make sure I've got my next ad set up here. I do. Good to go. And I mean, to be fair, we were watching like most of these ads. We're watching them with sound. That's not how everybody watches on Facebook. The one knock I will give to that last ad is it was a pretty long time until we got a solution.
Yeah,
a lot of people probably would have dropped off by then, but
I didn't really speak to the ad. I did like the same thing you brought up, Scott. I like that it had like phone interface actually going on, showing some scrolling. Yeah, I think it easily could have been more. My strategy behind that guess totally was like, I think Scott's gonna go 50, and then I was like, you know what? I think he's gonna think I'm gonna go 50, and then he's gonna go 51, so I'm gonna go 52. So,
I actually thought you were gonna go 100. To be dead honest, so I was like, all right, he's gonna be in the ballpark.
Yeah, dude, I'm cheap.
Yeah, I mean, cheap about some things at least.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next ad. I don't know if sound's going to be on. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, this is legit. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had. I'm not kidding. I had to do a taste test of the new twisted cookie dough flavors. This is macro-friendly, but it does not taste like macro-friendly anything. This is what it looks like. Got a layered cookie dough here. Oh my god, this is high. This is legit. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had. I'm not kidding. It is so freaking good. This is a Cookie Monster. It has like Oreo in there. I love the texture too. It's perfect for if you put it on rice cakes. It's like marshmallow fluff. So dang good. This one is also layered. Oh my gosh. If you like fruity pies, this is for you.
Okay. That's pretty much the whole ad. I am not going to tell you the size of the tubs on this one.
I mean, is it what
because
she
she
showed
demoed
us?
it a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, okay. It's just that though, not like it's just one of those.
Yeah, we could guess the price of one. They have multiple multi-packs. I looked earlier on this one, so they do have multi-packs, but guess the price like
For
per
just one.
Yeah, you can purchase one. So yeah, let's do that.
Oof.
All right, I'm good.
This I'll say right away. This one is way tougher all of a sudden than the last.
I don't know. So Casey, this isn't in the world of things you would buy. Like
No,
you don't buy sweet things. So like
not particularly. But
you got it?
Scott, you already loaded up over there, Scott?
He's ready.
I'm good. Yeah.
Man,
I'm good.
quick draw McGraw down there. All right. Hold on. Let me. All right. I think. Dang it. All right. I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, reveal. All right. So we got Casey at $18, Scotty B at $12. What is the actual price? I'm actually going to click through the ad here, show you guys the whole experience.
I think we had similar strategies there, Scott.
So they do land you on the homepage, so you don't know right away.
We went off 15 one way or the other.
Yeah. Yep.
The price of one is $9.99, $10. So Scott takes that point right back. And you were pretty close on this one, Scott. You guys both did overguess. So again, a good job. I mean, it's kind of weird because it's like you overguessed by 20% on a $10 product. If it would have been the last product, that's about how much Casey overguessed by, maybe 30%. So yeah, I mean, they did a good job with the ad, like I think.
You know what did it for me? I was anchored a little lower. I wasn't going to go above 18 ever, but I was anchored way lower. I was going sub 15 too, watching the video, but looking at the copy, that last check mark got me. not even like how much I would pay for it. I just when it's gluten free and it's keto and it's marketed like that, especially, I'm like, okay, they know that people will pay more for that. So
right. So the fact that it's like really, really good, and then in the copy we have how it's 22 grams of protein, no artificial ingredients, sugar free, gluten free.
right. I think we're in the same mind here. I'm not paying $18 for that. I just thought that's what they're asking people to pay. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
again, good job with their marketing. They got me.
I mean, look, it makes a lot of sense. If it's as good as she says it is, makes a lot of sense for them to make a really strong entry offer, because people are going to buy it over. People are going to go through it in one sitting and they're going to keep buying it. Pretty soon they're just going to subscribe to the sampler pack for $24 a month or whatever, or $22.80 a month.
No, they did. I feel like they did a good job with like I mean, I use my Prices Right skills on this one, and I thought of like Ben and Jerry, like an elite ice cream of like Ben and Jerry's, or something that's like $8 at the supermarket, which is expensive in comparison to like a tub of ice cream, and then it was premium on top of that. So I just added like and they did a good job with that in the ad of making it feel like it was high end, a step above premium ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, in actuality, like they're a competition. So like 8 ounces of like Nestle cookie dough is probably $3. You know, like
yeah.
So and we all know we're all adjusting for the DTC factor here, but yeah, no, I mean, they built enough value that for $10, which is like 3 times as much as their grocery store competitor, you guys still both overguessed it. So that's great.
Congrats, Scotty. In retrospect, I absolutely hate my guess. I'm very disappointed with my team's performance on that last round, and I'm looking to turn it around here.
18 is steep, yeah.
You overpay for cookie dough, but not for your dog's.
Yeah. We're starting to see like where Casey's world is. Like, if it's gonna be something that tastes yummy to me and also doesn't make me fat, then that's more important than my dog's health.
By the way, I still overguessed the prize on the first thing, by the way. So I don't know where this dog hater kind of name is coming from. So
yeah, no, it's so interesting because just knowing Casey, like, I wonder what Megan would have guessed, like what Casey's fiance would have guessed on the dog product. Like, probably like she would have overguessed Scott.
Yeah, like $300.
$300 a month. Yeah.
I want to say even at $9.99, like I might get that, but I was like, some sucker's gonna buy this for almost $100. Like that's what felt right to me. And,
wow.
You know, big miss, big whiff, big whiff.
All right, here we go. Go into the men's apparel game. I know Casey won't have a reference point for these guys, but maybe Scott will. You know this brand, Scott? Built? No.
I've seen them advertised.
Yeah. Okay, so you won't know the product. So all right, here we go. Here's the ad. There's no sound.
That was anticlimactic kind of.
It's a 4-second ad.
I'll say this: I like the jacket. It's a nice jacket.
There you go. I mean, right out your price.
It's jacket season, guys.
It is jacket season. That's why I did this one. And it's like a men's. This is going to either anchor like what do we pay for clothing. This is going to tell people about what we pay for clothing, or like this is something we should like have a reference point for everybody, everyone on this show currently.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking one thing, but then I saw it's the ultimate bomber.
Yeah, so that's not just a regular bomber. It's the ultimate.
Changes everything, really.
I wrote one number down on as the first number, and like I'm gonna stick with it, but I think it could be. I don't know. It could be either spot on or it could be. I guess that's the Price is Right, right? All right, I'm ready.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, you ready, Casey?
No, hold on.
And you are slow. Scott is so much quicker than you.
I'm not like a hands-on evil genius. I gotta like plan.
I like to go with my gut, and then that's it. And then I like it's not going to change much from there.
All right.
Okay, you ready? You got to confirm that you're ready.
I am ready. Locked and loaded.
1, 2, 3, reveal. Scott has 79. Casey has 100. And the actual price. So again, we'll go through the experience here. What do we do? What do you guys think? Going to land on a PDP? Going to land on the homepage? Going to land on a collection?
I think it lands on a collection page.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'd guess product page, I guess.
Freaking homepage, man.
Homepage.
Oh.
That's built style, though. It's like, you sure you don't want to look at all of our stuff before you scroll on mobile 1, 2, 3, 4 things down to the bomber jacket? All right, you guys ready? Bomber jacket.
It's going to be like $179.
Is this on sale right now? Are we doing a sales price here?
Well,
they didn't highlight a sale.
Let's just watch. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
Okay. on sale for $122.49. I don't know if that's like really on sale, if they ever actually charge $175.
I swear on everything, my first guess was going to be 120 or within a dollar amount of that. Like, but
John, you read mine wrong. It was 179.
You still lost. Yeah, 122. What do you guys think? Think they did a good job of building the value to 122?
I'll jump in here. Again, I would never buy this. I don't think. I love the jacket too. I love the different bombers they have there. But I have seen other bombers. I kind of like bombers. I don't own any, and it's because every single time I've seen one by any brand, they seem so crazily overpriced to me. That's why I was actually thinking more towards the 120. Not as super familiar with built, but I was thinking a little bit more towards the premium side.
Yeah,
100 felt a little low. I was afraid Scott was gonna 101 me or something. But I had a hunch he was gonna go lower, maybe with a 99. So 100 felt right for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it when I wrote that. Well, to your point, Casey, is the same thing. It's like, I mean, I don't really buy that many clothes. If honestly, like my wife typically would buy them, just transparent. And she bought me a bomber, I think from like Express, and it was like $50, and it's a great jacket. But I would never spend, if that was the actual true price, 179, especially off of that ad. It's just cycling. Yeah. Unless maybe if you know the brand, like it'd be interesting if that was a remarketing ad.
Maybe it's a remarketing ad, yeah. But like, I mean, it seems like a pretty demonstrable product right here. It says it's reversible in this video. Like,
oh, that's like 2 jackets in one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, well, if you're giving me 2 jackets, then
you spilled something on that jacket? No problem.
Flip it right around. Just when you go to the home.
Yeah, reversible. Like that's, I mean, the fact that they didn't put that there in the, that they didn't put that in the ad.
As soon as you went
free athletic fit, drop cut hemline. What'd you say, Scott?
I was just as soon as you went to the homepage, you could tell that it was like elevated, or they were going for like elevated value.
Right.
It was that ultimate. You didn't pay attention to the word ultimate in there.
I told you when I wrote down my first number of 7, I was like, this is not close.
I mean, ultimate bomber, upgrade your look. That's confident to say upgrade your look, because like, you don't know what I'm already working with, you know, like what if I already have a pretty premium look?
I think I'm noticing a trend. I think I'm a top of the inning kind of guy here. I think it's like, I go ahead and then you're catching up. So
yeah, I'm on the home team somehow.
All right, here we go. Next ad. I think the sound's on. Let's see. Yeah, it is.
Quality workout right from you. This is the famous Reg Bar, a complete gym you can use at home.
It's the bar, not the guy.
So what can you do with the Reg Bar? Everything you can do at the gym. Squats, chest flies, shoulder press, bicep curl, and literally hundreds of workouts. Reg Bar gives you up to 180 pounds of resistance, making it easy to get a lot of pounds out right from your living room.
Yeah, that was me in the gym a little while ago.
You look just like that guy with the shirt off.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember those big expensive cable machines at the gym? Well, now you can do all of that right from your home or anywhere. And it gets even better. Fire your personal trainer now, because Reg App is your 24/7 personal trainer. It has video workouts, strong community, and meal plans. Let's not forget the free travel bag. Perfect for taking the bar with you outdoors or on vacation. So why is this called the Reg Bar? Well, it gives you the raw edge you need to take your fitness game to the next level. So, what are you waiting for? Get the Reg Bar today for 50% off from getreg.com and get a gym quality workout anytime, anywhere.
All right. So, just to be clear on what is included, I'll tell you guys what's included. We have 6 bands. Wait, what is included here? They're not very clear. The bar plus, it looks like, there's a 4 bands and a 6 bands and a 6 bands plus 100 video workouts. So we are going to guess the price of the bar plus 4 bands. Each band is 30 pounds of resistance. So 4 bands is 120 pounds of resistance. Good. You guys got it?
Is there a free travel bag included?
The free travel bag is included.
Okay, that matters.
They also include the Reg Fit Home Boot Camp ebook, which they say is a $30 value.
I bet they
While
did.
supplies last. Well, only while that ebook lasts. Like once they run out of inventory of the ebook, then you don't get that anymore.
Of the ebook.
Yes.
All right. Scott, are you already guessed over there?
I got my number. Yeah.
Dude, you're so much faster than me. I'm feeling very not confident on this one. That's for sure.
It does have we're guessing the actual price. It does have like a marked down thing, but we're guessing the actual price of it, not the marked down
guessing
price,
if you
because that
wanted to go,
marked down price moves.
right. You mean we're guessing if you went and bought it right now as you're looking at
Correct.
it, how much it costs?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, and in the ad they said save 50%. So
I got it. I'm ready.
I feel like I could be off by so much on this one. This is bad. This is real bad. All right. Yikes. Okay.
all right, 1, 2, 3, reveal. Scotty has it at 150. Casey has it 134.
Oh no. This could
Actual
be
price.
We were
The
closer than I
Reg
thought.
bar plus 4 bands plus the travel case plus the ebook while inventory lasts. $79.99.
Oh my god.
They did a good job then, right? But again, remember, we watched that whole ad. You know, what if you would have watched 5 seconds of the ad? You know, would you have then guessed as high as you guessed?
That guy needs bigger shorts. I'm sorry.
I don't know about that. My policy's always been if you don't want to see, don't look.
Yeah.
$79.99. But like, look, don't sleep on the ebook because got to get it quick.
Man.
I think I was bamboozled on this one. I think I was like this one was tough.
Dude, Scott, both of you overguessed. You guys could have got 6 bands and 100 video workouts for your prices. So if you guys would have watched this whole ad, you both would have just been buying the highest potential thing you could buy.
I mean, I'm first off, just seeing when we revealed our prices, our guesses, I was so happy to see that I wasn't like, just degrees separated from you. I was like, oh, thank God, we're within $16. It can't be that ridiculous. At least you're in this with me. I thought it could be way more. I thought it could be way less. I was just,
yeah. You don't buy a lot of home fitness stuff, huh?
I mean, I'm not going to show off my physique right here, right now, but like, I don't have a ton of home fitness products, let's say.
No. All right. Well, so what do you guys think? Anything here? Like, yeah, I guess they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think they did a good job of building value. I kind of
there we are at 5 seconds. I mean, I think they still. Yeah, go ahead.
I think as marketers, I think all those little add-ons. I mean, we know what that's for, right? That is to raise like perceptual value. Right. But really, we know it probably doesn't affect the actual price they charge all that much. Mm-hmm. So I was really trying to stick to just the bar, which I would have guessed lower, but with all those other things, I can't help it. I had to kind of, they stacked up. I mean, when the game's on the line and you're making a guess, I'm like, I mean, that's justifying raising some prices, maybe because of those add-ons. So, okay, but no, that's.
I think the issue with this ad is so I'm going to compare it to my golf brand of there's 99% of golfers are not good at golf. So if you're going to sell a product to them, you need to appeal to the 99% and put something that they like in front of them. I'm assuming in like I would never stop for this. I just got out of the gym. I don't look anything like that. And I go to the gym every day. And I would never stop and look at that ad because I would immediately assume it's like bodybuilding. And if I had to guess, I'd say it's very comparable to golf, where I bet you maybe there's less than 1% of people that look like that guy, who might think the same thing. So I wonder if you put like a normal average Joe in this, what it would do,
Yeah, who knows? Sometimes you think, oh, if we put normal people to be better, we have some fitness brands where we think that, and then it doesn't. It's like, look, we can put normal people in there, but 99% of the people don't look like that. Also, 99% of the people would not mind if they did, like woke up tomorrow and did look like that,
Yeah. But I think that's so far-fetched to be like, maybe if he was like super skinny and like ripped and be like, okay, I could like lose weight, but that guy is like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, that dude is a bodybuilder for sure. All right.
Hey, by the way, John, you're the host here. I'm curious, how many rounds do we have?
We have, so you, Casey, are currently up.
It's 3-1. I've been paying attention.
We have 3 more rounds. So
Ooh,
Scott is in a must-win situation right now.
I'm going to the playoffs. I'm calling it right now.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna have to refresh here, so give me 1 second. All right. Okay, sound is on. We are guessing the price of this product right here. The
whatever that is.
The ottoman.
Well, that's an ottoman.
Yeah, all right. You ready? We're gonna watch it.
It's the table down there. Oh, this thing. Okay.
Oh, darn. Okay. Wow. I didn't know we were doing magic.
Okay, that's it. That's what we're guessing.
And not that one, the first one. Okay.
Right, the first thing.
Can we watch that? Can we get a replay on that? That was wild. I wasn't prepared for that.
Kind of. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we can get a replay on it.
Yeah, sorry. It's just my brain wasn't ready to see this stuff.
I know. I like this one, and like I haven't bought a ton of furniture, so it's like, what is the price of something like this? I don't know. I think you got to go with like, what would you pay? You know. You guys ready?
Hold on. Quick question. In the copy, it says the special off $100.
Without leaving home, you can easily buy a lot of nice
code,
modern furniture. Special offer, $100 off for the first 50 customers only. Code CTS100. Fill in at checkout. We are going to guess the listed price. When you land on the like product page, if that's where we're going, what is the price you see?
Question: do you know the answer to whether or not that $100 deal is? That was like 13 weeks ago. It said, right? So like, do you know if that's still active or?
Yeah, we're judging based off if you saw this ad right now. But you're guessing the price that is going to show up on the product page.
Okay.
The ad does go to the product page.
Okay.
For me, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time.
Yeah. Welcome to the game, Scott.
This is the slowest Scott's gone.
It's a wild one. These like higher ticket ones. Ooh.
I know.
They make you feel real weird on the inside.
Furniture's tough. You don't buy a lot of it, and then you see one that's like that, and you're like, I don't know.
When you do shell out for something big, you immediately try to forget how much money you just spent too. Like
the way I would do this is I'm like, if I saw this ad and like needed like a coffee table or something like that, what would I pay for that? What would I like? Oh yeah, that thing's kind of crazy. Like what am I going to expect when I like land on that? I actually have like, before I saw the actual price, I had a frame of reference for what I thought it was going to be.
So after we guess, I'll tell you why I thought the same thing, but how it threw me off. But we'll guess first.
Okay.
Are you guessed? Are you down?
Locked and loaded.
Okay. Let me get mine in.
I was just talking so that you would have time to write.
Sorry, man. Sorry, I let you down. I'm anchored in a good spot. I just don't know which way I want to go from the anchor because I feel like that could really impact this round.
Why not hit the anchor on the nose?
Nah. Well.
I mean, who am I going to give you advice? You're up 3-1. You're about to clinch. You're about to clinch right here. So,
don't say that. You can't say that. Can't say that.
Well, I want it to be an interesting game. Like, otherwise, why even do the last two?
That's a good point. Oh, just had a little light flicker. No big deal there. Okay, I'm ready. I hate myself, but I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Reveal.
Oh, we are wildly up.
Scott has Stussy 450. 450 Stussies. That's what you call that, right?
See, I had enough time to draw like a little S on there.
Don't time shame me. Don't.
And Casey has $800 as their guess.
801.
801. You thought Scott was going to guess right on.
I wanted to guess, if I'm guessing, actually to hit the nose on the price. I wanted to guess $7.99 so hard, but I would have felt so dumb if Scott guessed 800 and then it was over. So.
All right, you guys ready?
But I'll tell you why I didn't after we look at it. Yeah.
Because I got one of those at home and I know exactly what the price is.
$869.
My God.
That's it. That's the game. Basically.
Okay.
No, I got an idea. All right. So tell us your
We gotta play
justification.
it through. We gotta play it through.
Yeah.
I would have guessed because I just bought a home, so we've been buying a lot of furniture. I would have guessed like $1,100 for this thing, probably, if I didn't look at the copy of that ad, and it looked like it was like, first of all, for first 50 customers, like there's no way it's only for the first 50 customers only. So like they're giving off that $100. And it just feels like a little bit cheaper. It almost feels like an IKEA like type feel with that copy. But the ad is like very high end with the products in there. So I was just torn, and I gambled.
Yeah. All right. Casey, you don't have to justify how you did your price. You almost nailed it. So, well, but this is interesting. You guys, this is the first one you've both underguessed.
Ooh.
Like up until now, you've both overguessed. So like, I actually like this ad, but maybe it doesn't do a good enough job of like building up enough value around that product. Or maybe it's just that you guys aren't in market for something like this and you don't buy furniture. I don't know.
I think one.
I know it's expensive, right?
Yeah.
One major thing that would have done it for me that would have probably made me guess even higher. I would like to see interaction with it. I love that you're seeing all the different movements it can do, but I'd love to see somebody actually doing it, because it's one of those things where it's just a render. And things always look a little bit better on renders. You know, they look a little bit more like pristine and perfect. And sometimes you see the thing in real life, you're like, that's not even what it looked like. So there was a little bit of hesitancy there. I'd rather make sure that, like, you know, like for scale, for everything, just like see a real human there.
Right. Got you. Okay. This next one is worth 3 points.
What?
There you go, Scott.
Me. Oh, this is not fair.
Next one's worth 3 points because we only have 2 left. So if I made it worth like 2 points, then he couldn't even win. You guys could tie. I'm not trying to end in a tie.
I'm already protesting this matchup, but okay.
All right, next one's worth 3 points. You guys ready?
Yep.
Here you go, Scott. Clutch time. We're gonna turn sound on. Ooh.
Yes, your drink gets spiked, even if you're right next to it. So let me show you the solution. It's not just the hair tie. This is called the nightcap. Prevents against spills and powders in your drink. It's also reusable. And remember, never leave a drink unattended.
All right. What do you guys think?
Them?
What's that?
Those, or do they come in like a pack or something?
Fair question. You can buy one single one. Okay, let's do this. Scott, because Scott's down, Scott's choice. You can buy a single or you can buy a 4-pack. Which one do you want to guess, Scott?
I guess the 4-pack.
All right. We're guessing for the 4-pack. Go for it. Let's go, Casey. Overcome adversity.
Overcome the
adversity. I'm gonna stack it. I'm stacking the deck against you.
I gotta overcome the officials in this game too.
Yep, you gotta overcome the competition and the officials. Scott, this is the longest Scott's taken. He's trying to keep himself in the game.
I'm gonna beat him to the punch on this one. I'm ready, dude. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, my brain's in a pretzel. I'm just trying to think of like the manufacturing costs. I'm doing all these numbers.
You're trying to think of manufacturing.
I'm living in your brain, dude. I live up there.
Yeah. Casey's got he owns a condo up there, living rent free.
This one, honestly, I wasn't just trying to beat you to it. This one, I feel like I had a pretty kind of innate guess. Like I just kind of came out of me. So.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, reveal.
What?
4-pack. So Scott, you have $9 for a 4-pack.
Ooh.
And Casey, you have what?
28.
You have $28 for a 4-pack. Somebody's gonna be. Yeah, is not okay. Here is the price of a 4-pack. $39.99.
Let's go.
God, man, is not your day. It is not your day.
Scott, I guess
How
you
is
don't
that
care about sexual abuse.
How is that? how is
Casey
that-
said that and immediately was like, "Can I say that on YouTube?"
Yeah, I did think about it. I apologize for breaking everybody's eardrums with that. Let's go.
That is it is a spandex cover with an elastic and a hole poked through it.
Scott,
I mean,
last time I checked, this is a marketing exercise.
Earlier we were giving Casey jabs about not paying enough to protect his dog.
Whose side are you really on? Never mind.
Well, but let me be clear. Both of you underguessed it pretty significantly. I mean, Scott really significantly, but Casey, you underguessed it by 30% exactly.
Well, okay. I see what we're doing now. I see what we're doing. I get it. No, Casey can't
Well,
have
I mean,
all.
so again, this is the second one you guys have underguessed. Are you guys getting in your heads about the game, or did they not build enough value? Like Scott, it clearly wasn't enough value for you because you were like, it's like the thing itself is very cheap.
A lot of thoughts on that. Like one, the product itself is still, if you carry that around at the bar, like someone could still, if you leave your drink unattended, someone could still like pick it out and like put the elastic back around it. But to me, that thing probably costs like 5 to 10 cents to make overseas. Right. From like a product standpoint, that was my thought process. Like a 4-pack you could probably get for the cost of it is probably like 50 cents, maybe.
Yeah.
First of all, this is a marketing exercise, not about like logistics and landed costs and stuff. This is about marketing, and you are completely forgetting about the value that this product brings as a hair tie.
Right.
So, just like the reversible bomber jacket, you can essentially double the value there. And let's be real, how often are you actually using it to put over your drink, and how often are you using it as a hair tie? You're leaving probably 90+% of the value off the table there, Scott. So I'm disappointed.
If we're
once you got a few drinks in you, you're gonna forget to take that thing off anyway. It's mostly a hair tie.
And I'll say your hair is gonna look like a mess probably from just like smashing it on.
Let me put it back on. Yeah.
Like taking a hair tie off and then wrapping your drink around it. But someone from long hair, I find my hair everywhere. So like the last thing I would ever want to do is take something out, like putting this around my drink or something.
Well, you just got done working out, to be fair, Scott.
Yeah. Okay, so Casey is now up 7-1.
If you had something like a margarita, though, that like salty hairband could be like the salt on it.
I would like to do the last one still for prize.
Okay, Casey is up 7-1, and crazy enough, the last one is worth 7 points. Actually,
can I get
Casey? I'll throw you a bone, Casey. The last one's worth 6 points. Best thing you can do is get a tie.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate you.
You're welcome for doing just, for not stacking the deck against you by one.
Make the rules. I didn't make the rules.
Nah, I get it. Thank you for coming on as our guest, Scott, but you're gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you again.
All right, here we go.
As I thought I was.
These extra points, John just keeps trying to slough to you. I'm just gonna keep picking them up.
I mean, if Casey, that is a good point. If Casey wins this one, he's gonna beat you 13-1. Like you got to come through on this one, man.
And you guys will never see me again.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
So, let's slide you off. This is my stair slide. I turned your stairs into a slide. It helps me get all my energy out. My parents, they distract me while they do self-care. Because we do everything from home. My mom works from home. And I'm doing school from home, or whatever this is. That's why they got me the stair slide. It's a slide through stairs. It's pretty self-explanatory. Each stair slide piece covers 3 stairs. And it's all perfectly level pieces. And can be used on your staircase. They're so easy to set up and take down, even a kid like me can do it. These little kids just love 1 stair slide. My brothers and sisters love 3 slides, but I'm much braver. But this big baby boy you got on 4 slides. Do it, Mom! What does it say? I'm so glad you asked. I'm no lawyer, so legally I can't say it's more safe than any other way to slide downstairs, but it's definitely safer than other ways I've slided downstairs. What? Stair slide is lightweight and durable. It's so light I can lift it myself.
So you can pick up that big slide, but you can't pick up your...
You guys good?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Hey, quick question for you, John. Did you save this intentionally for the last one?
No, but I think it's a good last one.
I think so too.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's tough. This is hard. And I
Yeah,
will say,
especially, I mean, neither of you guys have kids, so
well, I mean, I'll say this.
you have kids, but not kids that are aged that like you'd buy
That's
this.
fair. Yeah, teenagers don't count. But I'll say this. This might be the product I want most of all personally. Like this looks like super fun time. I would
Yeah.
do this.
Why are we just like we're just chumps over here freaking walking down the stairs?
Yeah.
Like my whole life.
Well, like for the first half of the ad when it was playing, I couldn't stop laughing at Barracuda Dude's comment. My kid took the skateboard down the side while I was doing self-care. Who can I sue? I couldn't stop laughing at that.
All right.
Well,
I'll keep playing it with sound. I'll keep playing it with sound off while you guys.
Wait,
write your guess.
what are we guessing at here? What's the what? How many pieces? Or yeah,
What? Okay, I got you. Let me be clear.
it seemed like four was
and
what
it
he was
comes
talking about.
adjustable. I
No,
think
there's-
like
they're all
it-
separate. It looked like they're all separate.
Yeah. Okay. So one single piece is like how he said, like the little kids slide down one.
Right.
That's one single piece.
Oh, we're guessing for one.
Well, I'm gonna ask you guys. So you can guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
He was talking about four. I mean, I'm just seeing that dope big.
Okay.
all the way down.
Let's talk about 4. Yeah. Let's guess for 4.
Do they have a specific package for four, or is it just pick how many you want? And
Yeah. It's kind of pick how many you want, but yeah, you can guess for 4.
okay, so for four of those. Ooh. I anticipate we're going to be a lot closer on this one. I could
I'm
be
gonna
wrong, though.
I'm just gonna play the ad silently while you guys guess.
We haven't been very close very often.
Yeah. No, I do wonder
all right.
because I think this is a good ad, but yeah. Well, nope. I'm not gonna say anything.
It did have a 4-pack, or it was 4 individually.
They have one. You can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6.
And I'm guessing you get a little bit, like, it's just like you probably get a little bit more of a discount the more you buy, I'm guessing, but it sounds
Yep.
like they don't actually have like a 4-pack per se that they're promoting.
Well, I think it just comes in a pack of however many you buy. They don't have like other products,
Right, sure.
so those are all their products.
Oh boy. All right, I'm ready. You ready, Scott?
Ready, Scott?
2 numbers.
Showdown of the century right here for the tie, or
I'm going back to the well.
For the tie or for the blowout?
oh yeah.
All right. We'll stop sharing. 1.
Wait. Before we do this, what happens if we have the same number somehow?
We do even need to cross. Like we'll cross that bridge when we
can-
get there. That's what happens.
All right, I think we split the points and I win, but all right.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. Casey at 121 for a 4-pack. So each individual one covers 4 stairs. That means 12 stairs, 4-pack. And Scott at $79 for a 4-pack. So 12 stairs for 121 or 12 stairs for $79. The actual price for a 4-pack, $237.60. Scott, it was not your day. It was not your day, man. You know, I think last week Scott said like he would do really well if he went on The Price is Right. I don't know. Like, this isn't the same game, but
I will protest that this is not the same game as Price is Right.
But you clearly do not have a good anchor. You guys both underguessed that one really a lot.
It's
Like,
not about guessing the right price, it's about beating Scott. So
I understand,
That is
but
fair.
the higher level exercise here is like, did you actually think it was going to be in the 120 ballpark?
I thought it was going to be over $120, and I didn't think Scott had the cojones to write down more than $120. So that was my strategy.
What, like, if you were to guess the actual price you thought it was going to be?
That surprised me.
That's what I wanted the game to be, but
okay, but you can't have two people like me and Scott come on here and not just turn it completely into like a who's going to beat who competition. But I will say that did surprise. What was the actual? It was 200
something.
237.60.
237. If I was trying to hit, if we only got points for hitting right on the nose, I mean, maybe I would have guessed in like somewhere in the 160 to 180 range. I felt okay about, but yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I was worried about being wrong a little bit, and I just knew I had to beat Scott, and I didn't think he's been lowballing a little bit on some of these things. So
Yeah, I was probably thinking too much of like the cost, because I look at it and it's a piece of plastic that
Yep.
adjusts to your stairs, you know? So the
Dude,
value,
it's so much more
value
than
just
that.
doesn't seem to be there.
It's so much more than that. It's a lifetime of
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, you
The whole
clearly,
family.
yeah, the exercise is to watch the ad, and guess what? They didn't sell a piece of plastic anywhere in the ad.
You know, Scott, if it makes you feel better, I had a ton of fun here on this, and I hope we do more episodes. I think we have a fun little format here.
I think I'm gonna tweak the rules next time, and say that you have to guess within 20% of the actual price or no points.
Well, I think this is a nice format. I think we could revisit this. We could have different contestants the next time. John, you could get involved. We could have somebody else host or something. Like, we can mix and match it. Maybe we even do a little we could have like a week to week little like tourney if we keep playing this. I know Scott wants a chance to redeem himself here. So
Yeah.
maybe we do a little single
20%
elimination
rule.
bracket.
Because then it takes care of high and low.
Yeah, well, and if it's a 20% rule, then you're not. So over the last 3 or 4, you guys, on the first ones, you were kind of like following the exercise of like, based on what the ad did, like, here's kind of, so you overguessed, but once you started trying to like play against each other more, you started underguessing more. So yeah, I think the 20% rule takes care of that too.
I think it was really interesting. Sorry, I'm not diving into the marketing exercise enough, but just the psychology of the guessing by you, Scott, going over on that first one by so much, I think really did a number on your brain. Because I was just like, Scott's too afraid to write down big numbers now. Like,
yeah, I think it depended on product. Like the first couple of ones, I mean, I thought that there was value in the first one because of what the value prop was. I actually think the first one was the best ad, in my opinion, out of all of them, because it was like, one, they called out that you go to the vet, and everybody that has an animal, and I don't even have one, I'm just going from secondhand experience, that like, if you go to the vet, it's super expensive. Like, I feel like that's just a commonly known thing, and they called that out. In the other ones, it was more so like, I don't know. Like even if you look at the RegFit one, to me, it looks like they're going for volume or something along those lines, because they're giving you so much for $80.
So one of the things in your pattern, Scott, was that like your background in doing e-commerce hurt you with the hard goods. So like with Woofies and with like Quick Twisted Cookie Dough, you overguess them because you don't have a background in like formulating like consumables. But I am pretty surprised that based on your logic over the last 3, that you guessed so high on RegFit, because what is it? It's a bar and some bands. Like,
I think it used to be higher, that product, from what I remember.
You're trying to. Okay, all right. I see where you're at.
I think again, John, you're not on this side of the game here. I think it's easy to discount the like mentality of the round to round game. When you miss big one way, you're like, I mean, at least personally, I was like, I don't want to do that again. I want to be on the other side if I can help it. But yeah, no, I think our backgrounds definitely affected what we guessed here. Like even on that last one, your guess was quite a bit lower. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, first of all, like, what kind of families have homes that even have stairs? Really, like,
right. Have a 4-pack of stairs. That's 12 stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, for clarity, there's like, yeah, like my home's pretty big, and in one staircase, like we only have like 6. That would cover like both of our like split level staircases.
It seems to me like that's probably a product more where maybe it's not like if you have one kid, you're probably not doing, they're not advertising it for like a 1-kid family necessarily. I could see it being a lot more value to family, like a bigger family. And I just think like, yeah, they'll throw a lot more money around for something like that. And yeah, just maybe a little bit. I like that product a lot. Like I said, I'd be like that, Mom. I'd go down that. Maybe not every time.
Scott liked the product, but then he can't help that like he would never buy it for that much, because he'd be like, it's 4 pieces of plastic.
It's 4 bent pieces of plastic.
Well, no, I mean, like, part of like with the exercise, like I tried to put myself in the consumer's shoes. Like, I have 4 nephews that are that age. They're from 3 years old to 8 years old. So it's the perfect product for them. So I'm constantly like looking for gifts. Yeah. I would never spend $250 for one of my nephews, and not because I wouldn't spend $250 for my nephews, because I would look at that and say, like, we could go down the stairs in one of your like slides or your like boogie board or something like that. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
Didn't you watch the ad? That's not safe.
I know,
especially if the kid's a lawyer.
It's an interesting perspective, because here's the other thing: having kids that are in that age range. My oldest kid's 5, so she'd probably be 2-3 of them. You know, I'd be as big as she goes. So I'd probably buy a 4-pack. It's really surprising, like how little $250 is for like whatever. You know what I mean?
I hear you. And you don't care because you know that they're probably going to use it like 5 times in 2 weeks, and then it's going to go in your basement or like in your closet or something. We've bought so many like indoor toys, outdoor price. It like means nothing at this point. It's more just like, oh well, like they think it's cool. How much will they use it? Like, will they actually like play with it enough to like be out of our hair for a minute? Are they going to get hurt? Like that. You buy so many things when you're the parent, as opposed to like you're like thinking of it as a gifting product. I'm like, yeah, like you're price sensitive when you're gifting it for a niece or nephew. You're a parent, you already buy so much stuff that you're like, nah, whatever. You know, like if you've got, it depends on your disposable income, of course, but like their market clearly. That's 2 different consumers. That is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, see, as the 13-1 winner, 13, by the way, is Casey's lucky number. And as the 13-1 winner, Casey, I will give you the parting shot.
All right. Okay. I'll go ahead and do this. My parting shot today. First of all, thanks, Scott, for being here with us. This was super fun. Couldn't have done it without you. It would have been pretty lame if John and I were just doing this together on our own. I hope we do more episodes like this. This was a super fun format. Hopefully you'll join us again for one of those, Scott. I think this was a very valuable exercise. I think even though, you know, my guesses included, we were all over the board. I think it's helpful from like a pricing mentality for brands, and also as a consumer, like kind of to intellectualize the purchases you actually make, when a lot of things are kind of like automatic. You know, you just decide you want it and I'm going to pay for it. And also how brands can rely on that maybe a little bit, you know.
Yep.
I think there were some examples of that for sure. It's easy to be way off. I'll be the first to admit on that. But yeah, I was trying to look at it from the branding point of view, from like, what are the brands actually like probably trying to sell these for, as opposed to how much will people probably pay, because there's going to be little sections of people who will pay just about anything if it's the product they want. So I was trying to look at it through that lens. Seemed to do okay for me on this time, but I'll try to remain a little bit humble.
I mean, maybe somebody would have been a better opponent.
Oh,
you were pretty far off on some of them. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your parting shot. You go.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, whatever. You've been doing it all episode, trying to take my my victories away from me, trying to diminish them. But that's okay, John. I still love you, man. But yeah, anyway, that was pretty much it. I'm just rambling now. Yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Modern Commerce. I had a super blast. Guys,
say all the YouTube things now.
Oh yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell icon to receive notifications whenever we drop new videos. And until next time, we'll see you.